Well, be sure to have the umbrella and your rain boots handy tomorrow because it is going to be a wet, soggy day out there. Rain likely going to start moving into the area by really 5:30, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. And we're expecting steady rain to continue through not only the morning, but really into the afternoon and potentially even into the early evening hours, especially for areas off to the southeast. So weather impact alert starts at 6 a.m., runs through 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Temperature-wise, not really going to be all that warm either. Upper 50s, lower 60s. Now, some areas that don't see nearly as much rain, especially down towards Putnam and Flagler counties, might see even a few peaks of sunshine before the steady rain moves in. Those temperatures could be a little bit warmer, but overall, nearly all of us are going to see some rain at least at some point throughout the day. So here's a quick look at tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Rain moving in from the Gulf Coast from west to east. So some not only steady rain, but potentially some heavier downpours moving in pretty much right along the I-10 corridor, if not just to the south of there. So some of these pockets could accumulate a fairly significant amount of rainfall. We're talking over a half inch, potentially even more than an inch of rain by the time all of this wraps on up. Continuing through the late morning, so the lunchtime hour, expect it to still be raining out there. Models are showing there being a brief break in the widespread rainfall, especially for Jacksonville and areas south down through Clay and St. Johns County just after lunchtime. So think about 1 to maybe 3 p.m. could see some dry time before some more rain moves on in before finally clearing out by about dinner time tomorrow night. And then drier skies will be on the way for the end of the week. But I was talking about the rain totals. Really depends on where some of those heavier downpours roll on in. Thunderstorm threat does appear low, so that's some good news. No threat of severe weather here, but many of us picking up well over a half inch to even nearly over an inch of rain tomorrow. Now switching gears here a little bit, it has been the warmest start to the month of February ever on record for Jacksonville. So we've been on a very significant trend here of temperatures in the 70s, in the low to mid 80s. That's all going to come to a screeching halt after the rainmaker and storm system clears out tomorrow. Big dip in the polar jet stream, much colder air going to be sweeping in across the first coast starting on Thursday. Temperature-wise, we're going to be in the mid-50s. Wind's going to be out of the northwest anywhere from 15, potentially even gusts upwards of 20 miles per hour. So yes, dry skies, but it is going to be feeling much colder, and even more so by the time you wake up early Friday morning. Will not be surprised if we get freeze warnings to be issued across much of the west sides of the metro area and well up across southeast Georgia, where temperatures are going to be in the upper 20s when you first wake up there come Friday morning. So a frigid start. You factor in the wind chill is going to be feeling like the mid 20s there to start off Friday. By the afternoon, highs only going to be in the low 50s. So not only the coldest day of the week, but really the coldest day that we've seen all month here throughout the month of February. So very cold end to the week. We start to rebound gradually as you head into the weekend, back into the low to mid 60s. Might see a few sprinkles around there for Saturday or for Sunday afternoon, but overall rain chances remain low. And then finally warming back up into the 70s by next Tuesday.